Jo Sainsbury, founder of Kickass Women. Join Jo over the next hour as she shares stories and conversations that are both inspiring and empowering. Having spent over 30 years in the corporate sector, Jo Sainsbury kicked off her heels and became a coal train driver working in the rail and mining industry. It has been her goal ever since to empower and support women who are considering a career change into an industry role, making the transition as smooth as possible. Jo is a walking, talking success story of how taking the plunge into industry can open up a world of opportunity. And you can do it too. If you're a woman working in industry or considering a career change, this is the radio station for you. Let's get into this episode of Kickass Radio.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Kickass Radio Show. Hope you've had a fantastic week and getting ready to reset and refresh over the weekend. I myself have had a great week with an introduction and enlightenment last weekend with some woo-woo Zen meditation techniques and some great Abraham Hicks meditation recordings. So I went into the week applying some of the insights, and I must say it makes a hell of a difference to the conscious mind. My number one tip this week is, if you haven't ever tried some form of meditation, step out of that comfort zone and get into the Zen zone with an open mind and give it a go over the weekend as part of your reset and refresh. It really makes a difference. So let me give you something else to reflect on over the couple of days over the weekend. And it might be a place where everyone is at the moment, or some of you are. So today on the show, we're talking about evaluating your career. Should you stay or should you go? And that's the Clash's 80s hit song, Should I Stay or Should I Go? I won't attempt to sing it for you. It's made a comeback. If the song is a constant refrain in your life for a different reason, it may be time to take stock of your career. In this current crisis, you might be seriously reevaluating your career and questioning the direction in which you're heading. A crisis has a way of highlighting what is really important in both life and in business. It's the perfect time for personal and professional reflection. Current times offer a chance for a fresh outlook and renewed energy. There's no better time to consider your options, or if yours are limited, create new ones. You are listening to the Kickass Radio Show Kickstart, where we talk about all things women working in non-traditional roles in varied male-dominated industries, and I tell you how it is. Today is episode 10, all about evaluating your career. Now, I'm your host, Jo Sainsbury. I'm the glow getter. My background is I'm no stranger to wearing high-vis workwear and getting down and dirty in the coal and grease. My passion and purpose is to reinforce confidence, support and encourage more women to kick off their heels and tap into their steel caps, and to consider pursuing non-traditional roles and careers as I share my knowledge, career experiences and understanding of the industries. So here we are on the radio show, and I'm really excited to be sharing some insights and some know-how. Today's show is brought to you by one of our sponsors, Brenjo's Earth Moving, and we thank you for their continued support. Good morning to all our listeners across Australia, and a very pleasant good afternoon to our listeners in the US. I hope we can keep you in good company and provide you all with a little more valued insight into some much needed topics for women wanting to transition into varied industry sectors. And I'll also take this opportunity to say that the show may contain and does contain some adult language. So let's get on with it. And a big shout out to all the women working out on track and on all work sites today, all over the globe. And I'll just pass on a little bit of